upon this boss. Let me check really quickly now. Sorry for double posting on ya, but hey, it's my birthday tomorrow. Let me flex a little. Okay, can you hear my voice? Okay, so.
Huh. He sure looks strong, all right.
Let's consider this a bonus because I will be streaming this game Thursday.
Don't panic.
So Nunos. You got no more.
Twin moves.
Got your ass. Okay, that was an unblockable. Is that Chie's voice actress? He's just such a unique looking enemy that it didn't feel right to not include him. Oh, fighting him is a little different from fighting anyone else. This would have been convenient with Adley, but... Okay, our morale gauge is finally going up. Okay. Yeah, trying to close the distance with him is a little annoying. Gangsta.
That was nothing.
Black armor before, so I'm gonna drop Spin Corpse. Oh, he made them Ed Dude noises. That actually sounds like Richard Epcar a little bit when he does his Bobo Bo thing. The thing around its neck, it's like it's penetrating through its brain, like an antenna thing. It reminds me of the type of stuff they'd have in Dragons for like the PS2 era JRPGs.
Corp sure made that one annoying.
You ain't lying.
I guess this ends the Mark of Offering event.
Strong enemy.
Oh man, I thought for sure we were all done for, but instead, we won! Yippee!
This was a quest line I neglected in the original playthrough because I guess I missed through like a dialogue thing, an exclamation part. But, whatever. Now I gotta sell a bunch of stuff. I never bothered to go in these buildings back when I was playing the game casually. But let me actually show you. So this one right here, I think that's for the metal thing that goes wobble wobble wobble. Yeah, Mecha Grunties, so I only need 8 more of them to max out that quest line. So I can do that like tomorrow. Didn't think I'd do it today, but I ended the previous stream was because I thought I was gonna get laid, but it didn't happen. This is the this one I actually have maxed out. Been had that max out. That one's easy to max out. There's like an animal one that's also relevant. Oh, you see, that one just shot straight the fuck up. This one too, this one was like 860 something, now it's 880 something. So I got one more dragon to fight, couple avians, one supernatural, 2 ogres. Not really enjoying this so far. I don't gotta worry about money anymore when it comes to this game. But yeah, it's good to be streaming this game again. However briefly I'll be doing it, simply because last I let Stranger of Paradise and Chrono Cross kind of put this in the back burner. But we won't have to worry about Chrono Cross anytime soon, or Stranger of Paradise ever. Okay, let me mute this, because I'm going to take a piss, and I want you guys to hear my shit and think, yo, is someone frying some chicken? I almost there, that shit was crazy. That was a violent piss. Sagittarius. Sometimes you'll get like an interesting spread. Spin Piney. Still thinks I'm playing Chrono Cross. Man, I had a lot of fun with Chrono Cross. That was a good game. That's a model of how you want to make your JRPGs stand out. I do like the fact that I'm getting back into turn-based RPGs, because for a while it seemed I was veneering away from that for way too long. Like, after Persona 5, it was like, none of that. I like using the motorcycle. This would actually piss me off if someone drove like this. I remember when I was in Washington Heights as a kid, to deal with motherfuckers like this driving on the sidewalk, trying to bump into my ass and shit. When you're in Brooklyn, like crossing the Brooklyn Bridge and shit like that, you see that all the time. They call it the Manhattan Bridge in some places. Garbage. Okay, so this is the Lucky Animals thing. Let's see how much progress I made on this front. So I need 11 more of these to get this quest wrapped up. Which is whatever. We've interacted with some new faces, so... This one, I don't even know if you can actually max this up in the first game. You know what I never actually tried to do? I never actually tried to go to the arena area and there and see if that allows me to get more flyers. Because I'm trying to get as much items and treasure as I can so that I can wrap up the treasure hunting thing. That part of the Book of 1000. I got lucky with this one though, I will say that much. I wonder, let me go back to my old dot hack things. Did I have it at first time or story progress? Because if I had it at story progress, that's an inconvenience. Yeah, let's go to the arena, talk to everyone there. See them fresh faces and shit. Fist Altar, Viger Fist, Demon Fist. Jade, okay. AK. Soda. Stop where I can see ya. Lamberg. I don't think I've ever had damp metal before, so let me... Okay, I made the right move with this one. You know, I kind of like the fact that my younger bro be smoking that bud, cause you know his sheets be having that nice cannabis-y scent. Just a touch. You don't need like you don't need to actually smoke the joint. You just get the contact high. It's like my mom's with caffeine. Like I don't like coffee. That should be making me want to have a heart attack and shit like that. Crazy caffeine intolerance, but you don't need to worry about shit like that. Oh shit. Let me sell a couple things. What would be worth dropping? Mail, wall defense. It feels like I got one of everything and nothing of everything. Just seems. I didn't know about this thing. You see, it pays to like go around in this game. Oh wow, that looks super JPEG-y. That's what you need. You need a touch of bud. You need a touch of that cannabis. Just a touch. Microdose. Remember when people just never shut up about microdosing on shit? I've never checked this place. This is Ecolos.
Sure.
Wow, this music is badass. So can you ever go back to Kestrel? I'm curious about that. Seeing him running around is actually kind of funny. I fucks with Gaspar, he's a cool character. Okay, we got quite a bit of points here. What did it though? Oh, we already got Spin Needle. I'm curious then. So there's another weapon that we get. Let's see. Ripper's Blade. And right after Spin Corpse, Spin Locust. Yeah, I just gotta go after the last notorious PKer and then I'll get whatever that is. Let me go to the shop. Sky Hanukkah. These are all characters I've spoken to plenty of times in the past. I actually like moving on foot a little more than the motorcycle. See, I got a lot of options for what I want to stream in the future. Feels like I've run out of games, but that's kind of a good thing. Because it means that I get to play what I like. I don't like feeling like I have a constant rotation of stuff that I have to get through, so having no backlog is actually the superior way of playing. You want to be backlog free in life when it comes to all things except for intellectual pursuits. For intellectual pursuits, you want to have shit that you're doing. Okay, Gaspard, I'm gonna need you to... Okay. That wasn't a lot, but... It's not that big of a deal. So I've been coveting all this stuff as if it means anything, but it don't. Tiger. It really don't, so just take all that shit. Fuck this. This game is really something. I'm really thinking about it, and it's been such a long time since I've played an MMO. The last MMO I've played was Final Fantasy XIV, just going through the trial content. That's about it. I'll run through some type of platform style game. Nowadays it's like online co-op, battle royals and shit like that, survival mode. Oh shit. That is pretty good. Why are you called Dr. D? Do you want the D? Never know who you will find. Midnight Head. I'm trying to get head in midnight. Was that up until like 88? So what would that be, like 100? 95? What are the metrics I'm looking for here? Really feels like the Book of 1000 thing is now or stress later type thing, but I prefer to stress now. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? Fucking area word. Close Discord Berserker. Let's try to get Notorious PKer. I only need to get one more. That's about it. I mean, some people told me that they envied me because I said that I'm gonna be backlog free last year, but it actually didn't happen last year. I became backlog free this year. Backlog is just like one of the worst things that you can go through as a gamer, just always having something next to play, because it kind of turns the experience on where it's like you're not really enjoying this one as much as it is you're thinking about the next one. When I used to get games on PlayStation Free's network store, free games for $1 and shit like that. That's what it really felt like. It really felt like I would have all these fun, amazing games, and I'd just be thinking about the next game. Which now I don't really have that. Now I really have this freedom to replay games. There was a time where I was going through the same thing H.C. Bailey still goes through, where he just never touches a game again after he's done dissecting a game to death. I'm not in that prediction anymore. I'm free. You see how he feels free to come back to Final Fantasies 4 and 2? That's the same type of freedom I have now. But for everything. The only liberty I'm not taking is playing a game I don't like. I'm not gonna replay a game I hate. Not when there's so many options of like quality games I could hop on. For that, I don't have a right to play something I know I'm gonna hate. Okay, just a nobody.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I appreciate them giving me those items, especially because it's decent selling fodder, but right now, I don't want to get my shit overstuffed. It's starting to stink. Let me separate myself from these blankets and cloths for my brother's sake. I do look forward to the day where when the Summer Game Fest comes through and a lot of game developers start showing their good stuff. E3 without E3. That's been my favorite since 2016. 2016 was the first E3 without E3 that I experienced. That's when Square showcased Final Fantasy 12 HD Remaster, got me hyped. Got me harder than a rock. Swing of Sword. When you're in that mode, sometimes he likes to like do a charge. Like, he reads inputs a little differently. I don't like that. I don't know, they're giving me like weapons I already have tons of. That ain't right. Twitter's always mad as shit about some shit. I had to speak about that, like, I'm not gonna clarify that shit out, but you can just look at the was done at May 3rd, 2022. they're not making as much noise as when it was relegated to Alabama. Now it's the whole country. Like, they're trying to be loud about it, but they don't got the same energy for this type of shit. They know that, like, there's too much shit that's going on to be mad about something that's specific.
Pretty much what I expected.
Those guys who says that you can only be mad or passionate about one thing at any given time, but in the middle of financial woes, this type of things just seem kind of mild, especially with direction. Ever since I started streaming, we've just had a vibe of, you know, shit's about to go down.
Let's get going.
The end of history. Oh, finally, so I'm gonna be done with this notorious PK thing. Oh, his design is cool. Hopefully we run into a dude who looks like him in the future.
I guess we won.
That'd be handy and dandy.
Slow.
So I'm about to get something good out of that. Yeah, yeah! Reminds me of that kid who had that basketball thrown in his head, that old... Yeah, yeah! We still get the EXP bonus from that.
Pretty much what I expected.
I didn't expect to violate him like that. That's crazy.
This'll be quick.
You know damn well I'm gonna be ready for this game come Thursday. I didn't think I'd be ready for this game by then, but if I'm not, I can always stream Radical Dreamers, which is a good enough game.
Well, that's that, I
It'd be
guess.
nice to stream a video. If I can, I wonder if they're gonna block it off. They try, but which is interesting. Incidents like that, like Legend of Mana, they try to block off scenes, but
You're not getting
it notified me the scene is blocked. It's not blocked.
That was nothing.
My son Geekdom 101 has been his bully on Twitter lately. Whenever he's ready to report on big news and then motherfuckers start trying on him, he just starts shitting all over him. Like, I remember when Geekdom was like a soft dude like me presently, but now he's a hard dude like me in the past. He's just shitting on motherfuckers left and right.
Slow.
I guess the big topic of discussion is that Broly might turn Super Saiyan Blue or train for Super Saiyan Blue. Which, if that's the case, then it was nice. You're gonna teach his ass version of Ultra Instinct. Try to. Goku really trying to like who's like nastier than he'll ever be. At that point, why even train up what's his face? Fucking that little kid, Oob. If you got Broly to turn into a destroyer of worlds like that, giving him Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan Blue and shit. His own version of Ultra Instinct. Well, I'm saying Ultra Instinct, but he's not gonna learn. He's not getting trained for that shit. He's getting trained for Blue. Which I guess is a good stepping stone for Ultra Instinct, because you gotta keep your mind calm for Blue. You know, Divine Key training and shit like that.
Your guard's down.
Let me just keep that spatial awareness decent. But yeah, it's unfortunate that he still has that infamy routine and saying that Dragon Ball Super was going to come back a lot sooner than it actually did. I don't really hold that against him, and I don't really care because I think 2019 was too soon for anyway. You would have really an arc for set up your base. It's not really enough, whereas now we kind of have 4 arcs. So if Super come strong, man, 4 arcs, 4 2. I like how she says Kang Camper, not just King. She gotta put some stank into it. Good on you for healing me. Where the mecha grow? I want to know where he can get that taken care of. His case, like, sometimes I think he'd be going out of people's asses because them for taking. You just want to fight at that point. But then I realized, yeah, that dude, he's gone through the same problems I have, and I'm much younger than him, so who knows if I'm gonna end up like him when I grow up. Oh shit, that's the one I wanted. What? That's my favorite one. I should have like chilled for that. I didn't expect him to finally deliver on that. That should be having me dying. Okay, I almost got too much of this. Okay, skill.
Let's get going! Twin moons!
It was adequate. You're not getting away!
Twin moons! Twin moons! Twin moons!
Gangsta. What I will say is this, that Geekdom dude, like, he brave as fuck, cause the way he be cutting at people's asses, he's not bands he would get. He ready to beef with anybody.
Guards down.
His social media is his bread and butter though, so that's the thing. It's his bread and butter, but he don't let anyone test his gangsta. He almost had his YouTube out twice.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Good, good. But yeah, that's the thing. Going back to the Twitter topic and how people are getting mad over this shit. Oh no, this is the worst part for that. It's pretty fucked up in general how we're trying to talk about the same shit, which is, you know, this, I'm gonna call it a healthcare matter, but it's a little more than just that at this point. And the timing of it, I feel, was kind of interesting because it was always spoken of as if, you know, it was going to happen every year for ages now, but it seems the button's been finally pushed. And why is it that it's been pushed now of all times? I mean, this has been flirted with for years now. But one thing I noticed is that whenever something's been flirted with for years, but is finally engaged with, it's engaged with out of a sense of timing and desperation for something. Cannabis, legalization of cannabis, like, that was something that took years to get through in New York City. And what finally gave them the, not just decriminalize it, which has been decriminalized since 2013 sort of, but to just like, you know, legalize it with like money issues. And not only has it been decriminalized, but recently it's been deregulated. So like, it's not just like legal places, it's like street places you can get it now. Because that's where people get it anywhere. Oh, that's what it took for us, for a lot of shit. We're starting to see a reduction on certain foods like avocados due to cartel associations. And the desire to keep that in control. During a supply chain issue and inflation, like, why are we getting conscious now? Why are we bringing awareness to this issue now? When this would have been a thing that only weirdos like me would have talked about before in hushed tones, because you know, we don't want to like get zucked up for it. Why now? That's the million-dollar question. I don't think we're getting the million-dollar answer. What it comes down to is that this thing serves probably exhausted its use. And now that it served its purpose, they don't need it anymore. And that is a conspiratorial way of looking at it. But at the same time, it's like there's to everything. When it comes to a lot of these with the student loan debate that's happening, it's about the utility of the discussion. Once it becomes utilitarian for the elite, that's when they start to like just okay. Must be some type of utility to changing things up now.
I'll try my best.
I'm not even gonna bother. That's where I keep the stun chain going.
What I expected.
Okay, well, I think it's time for me to go. What is going on? Drop it. We are heading somewhere interesting. Sayaka. I know I never saw her before. Oh, Mila. Well, Mile, actually. Mila would be with an extra L. A fictional character I've tried to, like, tell a story about. Wall Yin Yang, Sky Yin Yang. See. Let me try to get the. That's just how my assessment of everything works. Our country tries to wrap a moral veneer around everything, but our country isn't moral. It often does what it needs to do to achieve its ends and to continue operating the way it does. But that's about it. Because it cares more about its constituent groups than its citizens, the population of its economic sector, economic zone. And that's the thing, I'm not ever going to call this place a country. This ain't no damn country, man. It's an economic zone. I'm gonna say SCZ. Okay, that looks like 95. So if I get 5 more flyers, we got this. Sidewinder. That name is unfamiliar, but or guys that look like him a while back. Oh, it's getting close. Now, I have my theory, but my theory is probably going to be better said by other people who don't care about retaining their platform. What end has been fulfilled? That almost looked like Makoto from the back. And now that it's been fulfilled, we don't need that service anymore.
Yo.
Ripper Blade. Okay, so something decent out of this. I guess I could go to the arena again, talk to the inevitable unfamiliar face I'll be running into. See, 910, so there's not much left for me to get. Fuck. Okay, expand from facility, guild shop. Change pendant. There you go. What noise was that? That shit's got me shook up. They are bunched up. What the fuck is going on? Are they ready for a college brochure photo? Shit don't be make no sense. Okay, Ishikari cat. These guys never have shit that's worth trading anymore. I feel like I've seen Chris. You know what? I probably got my save over Ran. I probably never hit X next to her. Same with Niang. So I don't know. Odinger. We did it. Ishikari cat. Kari. Look at this generic ass dude. Dominator. You see, that's how I know that's a 12-year-old behind that username. Calling himself fucking Dominator. You see, before I went with Mr. Wonka 7 as my username, 12-year-old me wanted to Pwn Edge as my name. That's how you know, like, I'm some like 12-year-old ass motherfucker back in the day. Like, that's not a real name. Wonka 7. I knew what I was doing with that one. That was a real name. That has character in it. It's still like a username, and platforms don't like that because that don't look like money. Hold up, I'm jumping. Let me... Okay, so I just need 10 more. That can be arranged easily.
Oh my!
Okay, so it was 95. That wasn't good enough. I needed some like rare exclusive item. I wanted something with a little bit of bite to it, a little bit of crunch. Okay, so 7 mechas. And no Discord messages. Okay, so I guess that's still. It's for the best. I would have still been streaming Chrono Cross. Well, nah. Because then I'd have to pull out my guide and go back to get some of that old treasure, set up what I need to set up. I think I'm strong enough to fight the final boss solo, or even with Poshul. Maybe Poshul. A decent little safe with Poshul. Give it a shot. Let's see. Roaring. I like when your is used as an adjective.
You're not getting away.
It's always kind of interesting. Okay, why am I not guard canceling? And
I guess we won.
Remember this?
cool.
Passing Williams Sphere, please. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh yeah. That's really all I care about. That's my favorite one.
Your guard's down.
Wow, we did it.
So there's want to capture. Okay, they all have like 10 health. Nice, nice.
Your guard's down.
Say something smart.
I guess we won. I'll try my best.
I feel like we fought this motherfucker multiple times. That he did was kind of funny. Oh! He done skeeted on himself getting his ass beat.
Pretty much what I expected.
I done got a lot of level ups like that. weapon levels. Is there a way for me to check my weapon level? Dual swords. My dual sword level is like 4 going on 5. Okay, I get it now. If that's the case, let me check. Equipment. Ripper's blade. I'll mess with this for a little bit just because I need to get my weapon level on this up as well.
Let's get going!
Okay, I gotta take into consideration how close I am. Oh, I like this a little more actually. But this is Ripper tag. This was when it took me a while to get. Oh, I hear there's sound effect.
You're ready. I'm getting nervous.
I'm fucking up right now.
I think even I can win.
That was nothing. Slow.
Got you.
Wow, we did it!
How much cash do I got on me? I finally have a decent amount, sort of. This is a sort of a chill stream. Well, hating on the Chrono Cross remaster though, because it's just a simple port, but honestly, that's all remasters need to be. Ports. Obviously, they try to like backgrounds a little bit. Fix otherwise emulation or wait for that to be an option now on P4. It'd be probably better for your cache, but no, they did the bare minimum. Sometimes doing the bare minimum is good because it's style of Chrono Cross. I like that aesthetic. I don't want to have that aesthetic come. Don't want that for myself. I don't want that for anyone else. Been a while since we went to one of these types of temples where it was like a full sit instead of a boss. Okay, Ingrid. There you go. So we got a bunch of good stuff. Ninjato, okay. Woo! I don't have them. Finally got and all that at black market. We made it back. Well, half of it back at least. Let's get rid of this low level stuff. Yeah, we made it back. A little over halfway, which is really... I don't need to make it back like 100%. Just enough. So it's not about unique faces as much as it is about unique names. Which is a good thing, because otherwise they'd have to like nerf it. Rescued 40. So yeah, 6 more of those. And we're in the clear. Mercenary. You guys defeated. So what's the thing I'm liking the most? I guess items and accessories. I wonder if there's something else left for me to discover. Community. So there's still stuff for me to learn about. Oh, it's because of us. Okay, that's an interesting payoff, so... Because we did that... Now we're getting acknowledgement. The credit... Like, yeah, Haseo just ran down on all the PKs. It makes sense that we're the terror of death, doing terror of death type shit. We'll dance all familiar names. Dr. D. What kind of woman calls himself Dr. D? Is that like a dude behind that account? Okay, let's see. I rushed this place last time, but that was because my younger bro just came back from home. But there is a weapon I'm looking for here. Yeah, we need more chill streams. I need to stop playing like intense games, start playing more like relaxed games like this. Definitely less story-driven games that just sit back and talk about dumb shit. The Saga games was perfect for that for the most part, because even though those games are hard, there's a lot of repetition. A lot of time for me to sit back and chill and talk about Saint Seiya and shit. Okay.
You're not getting away!
Wow! We did it!
You know what I haven't done in a minute is look at it.
I think even I can win!
That guy got a whole Reddit full of people talking shit about him.
It was adequate.
Does he even use Twitter anymore? I don't know. Wait until like Musk's account.
Getting nervous!
Then Spoonie's gonna come out of his like retirement.
I guess we won!
Yeah, like think of like reply guys to Trump, and then now it's just like people are reply guys to everybody, regardless of their ideological persuasion. Like, I've become somewhat of a reply guy myself,
It's that again.
Doors closing, please.
but it'd be nice to see that guy make content again, since he hasn't really done that in ages, and he is probably smoked out when it comes to cash. Although I do know what it's like dealing with illnesses, physical illnesses and shit like that. I get it. It's one of those, although that dude does not eat right.
I think even I can win.
Pretty much what I expected.
That's one thing. The dude don't eat right, so he always feels like shit. Well, no wonder he always feels like shit. Dude still eats that Taco Bell. But that dumb candy shit he used to do where he would try crazy ass his regular diet, man. You probably don't eat real food. It's a shame because the dude, talented as hell, but I would like to see some more Spoonie videos just because it would be fun to get a little bit of content from somewhere that's approachable. If we could get an era where we have Seth the Programmer making his Power Scale videos and Spoonie just reviewing shitty Final Fantasies, that'd be cool. I'd like to see him talk shit about fucking 15. We both did a, campaign of Persona 5, and I did think his Persona 5 streams were a little good. He was being, sassy with it a little.
Not getting away.
Him and Marsgirl kind of struggle with the streams of that nature, but I think when it's a game that he actually cares for, and he doesn't have to get walled by content, that's when it's good. What I don't like is like those Gen X dudes or like late millennials who they backseating, but they suck at the game. So what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get backseated. Now, I did used to complain when my pops would backseat though, but that's because the dude, he backseats with bad. Like, I'm trying to go the wrong way to get treasure, and he's out here trying to yank my chain. Because he doesn't have an RPG player's brain. Played RPGs for longer than me. That instinct of going the wrong way first, he doesn't have it. Or when he does, he does it when it's annoying. Like, I tried to go the wrong way to get something, I didn't figure out how to get it, so too late. I did try to add him to like PSN, but I don't know. He does use his PlayStation, but he just hasn't accepted my friend request. It's kind of annoying. Although if he did, he'd probably see what I'm playing and start asking me what I'm doing at this time, that time. So it'd also be a different way of him contacting me, so if he even remembers how to sign into his shit. for. I'm mostly here to try to get a treasure, although that's really a priority. It'd be nice to also get an A on this, because when I rushed it I got an E. I don't think I'm gonna get an S though. Just because those things move fast.
Your guard's down.
Kinda already fucked up with one of them, but
It was adequate.
yeah, I like using those things more than a broadsword. It comes out quickly, and then when I do the full morale thing, the awakening, that doesn't turn out as awkward. Okay, just turn around, man. That's what makes it so rough.
Damn, this is bad. That was nothing.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into the story of this game, just to see those news articles and catch up with the Dot Hack universe. I put it in so much work that I really just don't want to like fuck up with it. I do want to get a platinum and all of that stuff, and just enjoyment out of this game.
Let's get him! Wow! We did it! I think even I can win!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Oh, hell nah. Got all your asses at once, because I'm just that powerful. I'm a legend.
Your guard's down.
I'm a monster.
It was adequate.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go to a couple level 50 places if I want to get my twin sword level to the max. I need to get all those chests. What am I doing? This is like Orange Overdrive. Spell Shinzu. Okay, that's not what that one wanted, but
That was nothing.
see, like I can chain them. See, I feel good starting this like a lot later now that I've done all this content for this game, as opposed to if I just went straight to like part 2. And I do prefer the twin blades over the broadsword. Broadsword fucking sucks. It's not an enjoyable weapon to use. I like the reach that it has, and how satisfying those charge attacks are, but I think compared to like fast swings that respond well. Max Burst. I mean, I go by Max B. Dimitri. Yeah, on Saki K, or are you fucks with a... I don't know, man. I feel like I should have gotten the item. Did I get the Mecha Grunty in this area? That's what I'm gonna try and do. Get the Mecha Grunty all the time. How many more of those? Like...
Your guard's down.
5, 6?
I guess we won.
Oh, I didn't get all the chests. I only got 2 out of... I missed like... Ah, man, that's rough. It is super, super fucking rough. I'm just gonna warp around everywhere because I don't got... King Chim. ABC. These are guys I've used to see all the time. Okay, 5 of them, so... We're almost done with that. So I can get for all that effort. You already know. Right here. Heretic isn't a familiar name for me. They're all on like Moon Thing K, Moon Tree K. Yo, I bet it was fucking Moon Tree who did that shit. Word everything, I'ma smack the shit out them. Next Moon Tree motherfucker I see, they ass is grass. I will cook them motherfuckers. Oh, so I found another enemy type. Did that shit jump up? Saw some movement. So let's see. Wasn't an ogre, wasn't a supernatural, wasn't an avian. Maybe demon beast. Demon beast. So I gotta find one more dragon. Okay, they're gonna show the bestiary. What they got up in here? Okay, monster set list. So, let me see. Oh, this is Recode. Great Jaws, Mad Jaws. Now this is in a different order, man. That's kind of annoying. Oh, okay, so this is how I'm gonna get it. See, filling up the Monster bestiary isn't gonna be that bad. Not like wrapping up the rest of this shit. Okay, let me check the armor section. my ear is itching like crazy. Okay. I remember my dad used to look like a fiend when he scratched his ear because he moves like a fucking dog. But it's also because of his like numb limbs. His coordination with them sucks. I'm trying to look around over here, it's kind of annoying. Right. Okay, simple bracelet, seal of... So I just gotta get stuff from the shops now. Okay, let's see. I'm not even paying attention to chat. I can't even see it, so if you send me a comment, I only know because of PlayStation, whatever. Chaos Gate. You know, I haven't noticed any bots lately. Is that because of Kago's work? If that's the case, then good on Kago, man. Kago my son for that shit. I feel like I'm in a competition to... I've been feeling my followers be my son sometimes. It's weird. Even if they're like older than me by like 10 years and shit. 15 years. You guys my sons. That's just how I feel about everything. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me just keep logging out. So I think this is going to be it when it comes to message boards and community forum shit. Okay. So actually, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for this stream because the way things are going right now, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of repetitious activities, and you're not gonna find that interesting. So this has been your boy, Mr. Wonka7. Thank you guys for watching. This has been serendipitous as hell, and I'll be streaming again Thursday, as I said, at the end of Chrono Cross. Until then, suck my dick.